continue our Adventures in Fun Facts, episode 14. All astronauts going to the International Space Station have to learn how to speak Russian. This is because astronauts traveling to the ISS, International Space Station, must hitch a ride with Russian cosmonauts, and the controls in their Soyuz spacecraft are in Russian. The first British astronaut to go to the ISS, Commander Tim Peake, said learning Russian has been the single most difficult aspect to his training. My guess is most of our fellow Americans don't realize it. Since we abandoned our space shuttle program, we've been at the mercy of hitching a ride with the Russians to go into space with our astronauts. Not a great position to be in. All right, the letter E is the most commonly used letter in the English language. It appears in roughly 11% of all words used in the English language, and is actually used 12 times in this very sentence alone. In England, pigeon poop is considered property of the crown. This is because pigeon poop could be used to make gunpowder. Because of this, King George I declared all pigeon poop to be the property of the crown back in the 18th century. I wonder how many phone calls they get requesting that the crown come clean up the gunpowder off the hood of their car or windshield or front of their homes. Kind of a funny one. Well, it seems we're talking about the crown. Here's another interesting fact. The British Queen's handbag is a body language and communications device. It is used by her to relay secret and silent messages to her staff. For example, if she is finished speaking to a guest, she will move it from one arm to the other, and her aides will politely end the conversation. Or if she wants to abruptly end the conversation, she puts the bag on the ground, and her staff will take the appropriate actions. Okay, one last fun fact for the week. There is a spacecraft graveyard in the South Pacific. It's known as Point Nemo. It is the furthest place on Earth from land. It is also home to over 300 spacecraft and associated space debris, including in the debris the Mir space station, the first ever object assembled in planetary orbit. Well, my friends, keep the torch lit until Monday, when we'll have our next installment of Adventures in Fun Facts.